Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Paul Goldschmidt is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up is Irving Lopez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in now, Mason Wynn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound to take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Demetrius Lewis.
Nope. Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like the pitch. Or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Demetrius Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Yo.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That brings up Pavin Smith. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lewis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting first.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the 2nd inning here in the desert. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And stepping in, Dylan Carlson as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. A wave and a miss made him reach. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Carlson is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he drives a liner to right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, The side is retired. Cards forced to settle for one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Seth Beer. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch coming from Wainwright, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Calhoun.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's Josh Van Meter. First offering on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Irving Lopez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Now to the plate, here is Mason Wynn. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to bat will be Demetrius Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Carson Kelly trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Ahmed stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So we got him swinging. Nick Ahmed becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Rojas.
Into the box, Josh Rojas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. So stepping in is Paul Goldschmidt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And this is lined hard to deep left. Honcho is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping in next, Tyler O'Neill. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Yadi Molina digging in now. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cards lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Haven Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
In now, Seth Beer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
2 down with a runner at first, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate is Mason Wynn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So now to the plate, Demetrius Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Deep. Look at this thing go. Calhoun looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Honcho.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Varsho is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Aye.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now into the box, Carson Kelly. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And another foul ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Caleb Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
And now in the box, Dylan Carlson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25. The catcher, number
Standing in now, Yadier Molina as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is right there, one down.
the batter, number 8, second baseman, Irving Lopez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Irving Lopez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
And now here is Mason Wynn. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Three runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. The final out at third. Not what you're looking for on offense, but the throw was a beaut to cut him down. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Now to bat, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Rojas.
So the next to bat will be Josh Rojas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next is Pavin Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Over the first, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. First offering, and that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be Nolan Arenado trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 26 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Calhoun able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and... So now into the box is Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
No touchdown.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Seth Beer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Cole Calhoun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Dalton Varsho. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. In the air, down the line in left. Lewis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks. And new inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Now the first pitch.
as he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in next, Tyler O'Neill, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ready with the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count to Molina. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Mason Wynn, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kelly goes to get. It, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Demetrius Lewis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Lopez at second. Win on at first with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's Josh Van Meter. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. A good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
This is in the air to left. Lewis gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and hard hit. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. That base hit was screaming off the bat.
And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
In now, Harrison Bader, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Into the box, Yadier Molina, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Josh Rojas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Pavin Smith. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Next to hit, Ketel Marte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't